That's right, Carnage. Dollar bills, y'all. Reach the data vault. Hey, I just noticed that it said I wasn't connected. Why is that? Oh, because they have a new thingy. Okay. Exit is triangle. No, you are not allowed to go up in there. You know that you're not allowed to go up in there. I have to find out where she just snuck off to. I should put her cat carrier down because she's being a little naughty. Come on. Yes, you can go wherever you want, just not in that cubby. And you can't go out in the house because the other cats are gonna eat you alive, so. No. Hey, do not attack Lucas. He's in his bed. Blanca. I'm gonna put you in your cat carrier if you can't be nice. You attacked him yesterday, and that's not cool. I just need to get another cat bed. That's what I need. Playing musical cats with all these animals. Alright, I gotta figure out what I was up to. Reach the data vault somewhere around here.
Hey, buddy, hit that button.
Get her done.
Good job.
Ah, the second cup of afternoon coffee. It feels good. It's going down nice.
The locals ought to give us more respect.
The Intrepid will soon dock, and Admiral Veneer himself will grace it with its presence. Your orders are to service and refuel the Intrepid as quickly and as efficiently as possible, while drawing as little attention as possible to our secondary operations.
floor plan said the data vault's here somewhere. Probably... there?
Suspension of disbelief required. It always made me laugh in Return of the Jedi when the Ewoks with their little arrows, their little bows and arrows, were taking out stormtroopers with their bows and arrows. Suspension of disbelief required. It's the same thing with Kay punching a stormtrooper in the head and knocking him out. Just gotta look past it. It ain't gonna make sense. What's up, Angus? You're playing a bit of Witcher 3? My brother is still in the middle of his Witcher 3 obsession. He's on his first playthrough. I think he said he's up to about 30 hours of gameplay now. Oh god, the sound of those probe droids.
Someone around next?
Yeah, that's what I told him the other day of Kimar. I was like, yeah, you're like maybe 5-10% completed. I was like, you got a long journey ahead of you, buddy. Oh shit.
Understood. We'll report back.
Thought I was about to get caught. It's a big game, Angus. Yeah. You got plenty of time. I don't think Witcher 4 is coming this year, so. What are you doing? Did you just jump on my lap? Are you supposed to be on my lap? Are you supposed to be here? Gotta turn the camera so everybody can see that you just jumped up here. You're being a naughty girl. No biting. No biting. Mommy just came in here. Alright. Alright, be careful. See you. Take your phone. Okay. Alright. That's sidetracked.
All clear. Moving on.
You keep going in there, don't you? I'm gonna have to give her... Let me get in the vent here. You just want to be in that little cubby? Here, let me put my sweatpants, I guess. Here, let me give you something to sit on, because you're on top of my... You're on top of all of my notebooks, which you can't be doing. Hang on, we gotta rearrange shit so that you can sit in here like you want to. Here. Do not attack me, you little monster. There. Have a little bed of my sweatpants. Yeah, because you're sitting on top of the office vacuum cleaner and cables. Let's see if she calms down. What's up, Allie? Dun, 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 dun. Mort says, looking for a game to play, was thinking Dragon Age Veilguard. Go for it. Dragon Age Veilguard's a great game. If it looks like something you would enjoy to playing, go have fun. Go forth, play the game, have fun. Don't let anybody take your fun away from you. What's up, tomfoolery? Alright.
Today's been a nightmare.
Shit.
See something?
See something, say something. I gotta figure out how to get up.
There's always trouble.
Is that a ladder? Yeah, but I got like three stormtroopers up there.
Sector's clear. Moving on.
Someone nearby?
Shit, I need to lure her in here.
Time to distract them next.
I do not see a way up other than that ladder that I saw earlier. Shit.
Watch the perimeter. Over.
Stay on this channel.
Taking a break from Dune. I'll probably go back to Dune tomorrow.
Isn't pretty. You see things.
Yeah, I got really bummed out and kind of frustrated with the chapter 3 stuff, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a day, and then I think I might go try some of the new testing stations the next time I play.
Got training.
I'm just not enjoying the arena content.
Everything's quiet here.
This is not gonna end well.
Next, set that off.
What's left to find Sabacc. Still getting stuck. What is that? What could it be?
Knew it was nothing.
Move this way.
We'll investigate.
I alerted the whole place. However, I think I could just sit tight and it'll go back to normal.
Trooper is down. I repeat, Trooper is down.
This location inspired an adventure in my Star Wars role-playing campaign. Everything went so wrong because one player decided to fuck around with stormtroopers, right? Anyway, Allie, I love everything in the update. I think it's an amazing update. And I don't want people to think that I'm shitting on Dune Awakening, because I'm not. But I'm not enjoying, and it's probably because I went straight into it without varying things. I have not enjoyed...
I'll call for backup.
Oh man, they're gonna set off the alarm just now. I don't know how this is gonna work since I'm in hiding.
Defense position.
I'm not enjoying that repetitive nature of the arena. Do 3 or 4 rounds, go do a quest, come back, 3 or 4 rounds. And I did like 4 rounds back to back the other day. I'm not feeling it, so I needed to take a breather. What's up, Belnos? But I do love the new building set. I love all the additions. I love the idea of the Landsrad changes. I'd like to go out and try some of the new adjustable difficulty dungeons. So there's right, I have T6 gear, right? I have a T6 everything. And the arena's not bad when you're popping your spice and stuff. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. But it's just the repetitive nature of grinding those fights over and over. I just don't find those things to be entertaining. There's no story attached to it. It's just a corrupt arena guard, like, making you do more rounds. It's like, ugh. Rinse, repeat, exactly. Not a fan. Well, the alarm's going off now. I don't know if they're gonna chill out. I wonder if I can pop out
Something, bud?
and, like, stun a dude.
Sector's quiet.
I don't have to sneak this. Like, I was just trying to sneak it. I could just come out guns blazing.
What in the world?
Ready, Nix?
Can't get away! Come on!
I just keep ducking in here and hiding. Because this isn't a stealth mission. Anyway, yeah, the T6, like, I don't know. I've heard that the new dungeons are quite difficult in T6 armor, and I don't have any T6 armor. I have T6 still suit.
They won't quit. They're not letting up.
Over here! Get her! Come on! Don't let her get away! Move forward! Yes, sir! Releasing cannon!
I think there's somebody shooting from the other side, too. Yeah, I mean, Chapter 2 was only like 5 or 6 hours of content, so I feel like maybe that's part of it. There is a lot to do in Chapter 3, but it's the grind of the arena that got to me. I'm just like, ugh.
Secure the area! Over here!
Okay, let's go.
Target in sight!
Keep going! Target in sight! Oh, quick! Does anyone copy? What's up?
We got this, Nix.
I think we do got this. Where's the rest of these? Grenade launcher.
Hello, command. Do you copy?
Still haven't used any grenades.
Huh? What the? Do you read me?
Can I shut the alarm down over here?
Huh?
What's up, Angus? Gonna read my Star Wars book and watch? Nice.
Huh, the data vault. Okay, let's wipe some debts.
Yeah, and I think if you're doing lots of the other things in between the arena stuff, I think that's probably the better solution, because I just went straight in and did the arena, and I think the problem for me is just I don't enjoy the grind of the arena. By the way, guys, this is gonna be funny. So she went in here into this cubby.
To understand.
Look at this. She's passed out now on top of my sweatpants. I just went ahead and gave up trying to fight her on it. She just keeps trying to go in there and sleep on top of all my
yes?
cables and controllers. And
You are an intruder, and if you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here.
I'm sorry, you are?
Bosnok. I am Turtle's bookkeeper. A fancy name for a prisoner.
I thought prisoners were usually in, you know, cells.
They call it creative punishment. It's what I get for being so smart. All the governor's bribes, kickbacks, shady deals, they all go through me.
Okay, we gotta hurry this up. Just pick who you want to pin this on.
Let's help each other then. Scrub some records for me and I'll get you out of here.
Dirty data. Easy. What do you need?
All right, Bosnok. Wipe all the peg debts you have on record.
Someone wants to get Gork in trouble, huh? Brave, sure. Stupid. Maybe. I'll wipe them. And meet you in my extraction cruiser.
Extraction cruiser?
I've had a long time to plan this, intruder. Get it moving from that tunnel behind you.
I just had somebody asking.
Okay, Bosnok. What do I do?
Call the cargo elevator.
Somebody came on YouTube and was like, why did I get banned this morning on Twitch? Please unban me. Let me know what I did wrong. I just also banned you on YouTube. You were banned this morning because you were being extremely abusive and disruptive and doing the one thing that we don't permit in my channel, which is you were ranting about Bethesda and ranting about how Starfield sucks and the maps in Starfield suck and Bethesda can't optimize games and blah 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 blah, and we don't permit that at all. Especially not when I'm playing a Bethesda game. We were playing Fallout 4 this morning and enjoying our time in Fallout 4, and you were being dismissive and disruptive and anti-Bethesda, and we don't permit anti-anything in my chat. We don't permit gatekeeping of any kind. If you were going to be, that behavior is not part of what I permit in my community. We're not a Reddit channel. And we're not Mr. Matty Plays. We're not Luke Stevens.
Great. And
You
my
can
name
go
is
bitch
Kay.
about Bethesda on those channels. Not on mine. And yeah, if you get banned in one place and you didn't learn your lesson and you want to come somewhere else, and it's just, you're going to get banned everywhere. Like, the next step, I guarantee, because that person came to YouTube, he's going to go to Discord next, and he's going to make a bitchy post on Discord, and I'll have to ban his Discord account. We had a guy the other day who went the extra step and then sent me an email after the fact calling it an unjust ban, and it's like, nope, it's not unjust. This is not free speech. It's my private business. No shirt, no shoes, no service. I have rules. No trauma dumping. No religion. No politics. Like, yeah, Real Commander, like, I remember the dark ages of Sega, and Dreamcast kids. Kids don't need to know how good games are, right? Belna says, I don't think I've ever played a game with a worse grind than EverQuest. Yes. So that's what you did wrong, and hopefully you learned your lesson now because you've been banned on my YouTube as well. They have made, I don't know how many patches they've done to Starfield. Starfield is a completely different game today compared to what it was at launch. Like every Like every game that comes out. Patches are made. Games get better over time. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to drop down? Activate his sled.
There. You good?
Yes, yes, follow me. I will lead us out of here. You're going to drop this energy barrier or what?
I thought you had this all planned out.
I do, and I plan for you to drop this energy barrier.
Kay, get back here. The Imp's not buying it.
What?
I've locked the Trailblazer down, but they're trying to pry her doors open. Hurry up!
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Any more Pike visitors coming through today? Yes. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Seeing the scale of our operation keeps them in line, I'm all for it. Governor Thornton knows what he's doing. Yes, sir. Door's closed. Need you to open it.
Yeah, I got it, Bosnok. What do you see?
Hang on. What is going on out here? Hang on, I gotta duck out and see what's up with those cats. Mommy's not here, so I don't know. Cats are doing crazy things. Let's see here. Hopefully, if we're all lucky, Starfield will be coming to the PS5, if the rumors are true. Gray says it's 80 degrees out. What happened to winter? I got you with the thumbnail. -20 Celsius. That's chilly. Yeah, I think it's only a question of when. All of Bethesda games are also on PlayStation. I don't think it's a matter of if. It's just time.
Wouldn't it be faster if
I will do a
carried you?
full-blown 300-hour playthrough of Starfield again if they release it on the PS5.
Hey, the other door didn't open. You sure you pushed the right button?
I will ignore new releases
I'm learning as I go here, Bosnok. Wait.
and go
Okay,
all in. I
here we
like
go.
that game a lot. And if they do a Starfield MMO, I will
Hey, what you do?
go all in on that.
I don't know what happened. I pushed a button.
Find me! Intruder! You have to get down here!
Hey, so how'd you end up here?
No sense of humor caught me counting Sabacc guys. Hey, intruder, someone's coming.
Bosnok, you there? Uh-oh.
I asked you what you're doing here.
You know, this is why you're never gonna get that promotion. You can't keep your nose out of other people's business.
How did you even get down here?
Would you like to know? Talk like that is going to get you blasted.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just saying, wouldn't be such a shame if someone blasted you.
I'm calling this in, and I'm not letting you out of my sight.
We got more bucket heads. Get them intruders.
Whoa! Command, can you hear me? I require further assistance. Anyone read me?
These energy barriers don't work. Find a way to take them down, intruder. Nice trick. Now let's go. Go ahead and call me out from the next terminal. Oh, a corridor plan.
Yeah, no. Flawless.
Oops. Let me double check something here before we go any further. Please, 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 Bethesda. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Like, negative 45 Celsius is ridiculously cold. I think it's like 25 today. I'm gonna look at the weather now. You guys got me wondering. It is 23 Celsius outside, 73 Fahrenheit. Tomorrow it's going to be 76, 24 Celsius. It's going to be down to 14 degrees tonight, 12 degrees Celsius tomorrow night. We're slowly climbing out of the, we're going to be up to 86 Fahrenheit, 30 Celsius by next Friday. So we're slowly working our way back out of the cool weather. We're going to be heating up. Usually February, by the end of February, we're getting up into like 32 to 35 Celsius, and we'll be at like 35 degrees pretty much every day by the end of March. April is when we start to get up to like 40 degrees Celsius, and then after that is when we get into the nasty month, which is May and June. May and June is ugh. Style over substance. Troopers look good in their last moments. Oh, I heard back from TikTok on the green screen and stuff, so it's supposedly it's gonna happen soon, so it's just an automatic thing. So remember how the other day we were, if you remember, Frodo jumped up on my stream and we were like doing the TikTok meme, or that meme where I was like, look at my fancy booty, and the AI immediately like gave me a violation. I guess that interrupted the process, because you have to do between 3 and 5 unpenalized streams for it to unlock the features, and that gave me an interruption in the authorization process, which I think was yesterday or the day before. So it started over from scratch if you get a violation in the middle of everything, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. All because of, you know, my kitty cat jumped on the screen and I was making a joke about, look at my fancy. Ah, so frustrating. We'll figure it out. We'll get it there eventually. Alright, that's actually where I just came from. How did I get turned around? Go up. I must have got turned up here where it's dark. Did it not turn on my light automatically? Oh, I went the wrong way. That's why.
Did that work?
Yeah, it is a little lame, Belnoth. It's, you know, the hoops we have to jump through. Where am I from? I am from planet Earth.
Sounds like you need to override the cargo authorization.
Cargo
I heard.
authorization.
Where's the hangar control bay?
Up ahead.
No, get off the. Yeah, there's a thing over there. But on the plus side, for anybody who's tuned into our homestead channel, we have shown a couple times when I went up on the roof, there's a big field across the street from us, like really right across the road. And the people who own it are elderly. I shouldn't say they're elderly. They're getting elderly. They're in their 60s. And they own the entire block over there. They have a rental house, which our neighbor stays in, and then they have their house. And then they have another property at the end, which they're renting. And then everything from the houses down to the bottom of the hill is a big, huge field. And they are selling parcels. They're selling it off in lots, which is unexpected. And Chris and her sister talked to them yesterday after church. When was church? Was yesterday Wednesday? When was church? Wednesday. Today's a Friday. So I think 2 days ago they talked to him. And there's supposed to be a follow-up conversation that's going to happen. And that was what I was doing with Chris before I went live. She went to go run errands, and she and I were sitting down crunching numbers. And we'll see what we can see. We're going to see what's available, because we don't know if they've sold any yet. They started clearing the land a couple months back. So fingers crossed, because that would be an ideal place to buy a couple of lots side by side, turn this into a rental property, and then build a from scratch house with like a custom streaming studio and everything else right here in town. I think, yeah, Allie, we're at the point. So this goes back to
Trooper, there's a possible intruder near the cargo bay. Crush them!
shit.
Been here too long.
I made that video about the business strategy for 2026, which I think is over in the channel member section on YouTube. Shit. The short version is that one of the things this year that I'm focused on more than anything else is just overall, like, growth. As opposed to last year, I worked with a whole bunch of companies, and I pursued a bunch of sponsorships and everything else last year, which was a great idea. That money allowed us to buy that investment property and the rooftop expansion and everything else that we did at the end of this past, and I got a brand new laptop. Like, Chris was like, we spent a boatload of money last year, and I was like, I know, but we didn't spend any money for 4 years. We moved here, bought this place in cash, furnished it, then didn't spend any money other than like some upgrades. You know, we just saved money for 4 years, and then this past year at the end of 2025 we literally just like blew a chunk. And then this year, as opposed to focusing on like I think I could touch briefly on this because obviously I want people to go watch that video for the full details, but one of the things I talked about in that video was I've always played, whenever somebody gives me a free key or they sponsor a stream or something, I always feel compelled to play that game to completion, and I'm not doing that this year. I'm giving a game a maximum of 2 hours, and even if they've paid me, like, if I'm not having fun or the audience isn't there, I'm moving on to the next thing, because the only thing I care about right now is getting to 100,000 on YouTube and 100,000 on Instagram, and as however far we can push everything else, but I'm closest to 100K on YouTube. I think it's feasible I could get to 100K this year, and I think it's feasible I could get to 100,000 on Instagram with the bursts that we have from time to time. Because, and the reason I say that is because when you break 100K, you start getting a lot of invites to events like that, and I would, that's definitely just the next stage of where things
We're not getting through that
go.
hangar with all those troopers. Maybe we can get them out of
Because
here.
yes, it's like, it'd be cool to go. Mostly so that I could be a counterpoint to all the Maddie Plays and Luke Stevens characters out there.
Okay. Okay. The stormtroopers are clearing out down there. This is our chance, Nix. Let's get back to the ship.
Pet the cat must pet the cat.
You okay, Nix? We'll be fine, buddy.
I think that's the thing I'm looking most forward to, is as I've gotten bigger and bigger as a streamer and content creator, just getting big enough so that I can fight the hate and literally be the counterpoint to all those rage bait content creators. I had somebody say the other day, you're just a contrarian. You just make content against what everyone else makes because you want to be contrarian. And it's like, no, because I actually have fun playing video games, and that kind of content is vile, nasty, horrific, and I think that it should be erased off the internet. So yeah, I'm going to fight to make sure that we can put out as much positivity as possible.
Stop right there!
Hi there. Waka, drop the cargo ramp. Let us in.
Us? Who's us?
Just open the ramp.
Something's wrong. It's jammed. I'll fix it.
If you want to live through this, you'll get that thing open.
It's not my fault. I told you she wasn't ready.
Just figure it out. There's a lot of troopers out here.
I get it. Just don't let them hurt the Trailblazer.
Shit, there's an alarm getting set. Oh no, there's somebody over here too.
Nix, get to cover.
Ramps down. Get that cargo on board.
Oh shit, cargo. Oh, we're good. Exactly, JK. If supporting having fun in videos is contrarian, then guilty as charged.
Then we'll make another one.
Use the boosters. Get us out of here.
Boosters on!
They're locking us in, Kay.
We can make it. We're
Now
out.
this is
We're
pod
good.
racing.
Not yet, we aren't. Ties are still on us.
Oh, we need to get away from this station.
Fly back through the debris field. Ties hate it in there.
Okay.
All right, you see that Imperial comms relay?
Yeah, I do.
Get over there, wipe its data. The imps forget all about us.
Right, okay. Guess I'll need to take out these ties first.
Take fire!
Nice!
By the way, I think I have missiles too. How do I use
Can't slice that relay with these ties on us.
I'm on it!
I think it's X, it says.
Oh, that's it. We've lost them.
We did it. We did it. Who's this guy in the jar?
Yeah, who's the guy in the jar?
Bosnok. Good. Yeah. Great. Get close to the relay and I can wipe the system. Just need a few seconds. Uninterrupted.
Like that. You already back? Huh?
Okay, are we good?
We're all clear. Let's
Oh,
get back to Mirogana.
Los huevos de la
Quick.
escuela. Mi brain, mi cerebro está chispado. Hace que huevos. Smeagol y Leia, los dos estaban aquí. Ta 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 ta, tratando que abre la puerta. No sé qué quieren. Ajá. Saben, estoy aquí en la oficina. No, porque mira, esta niña. No, les escúchame. Yo tenía que tirarla aquí por 3 días siguientes. Quiere meter. Por fin, porque Lucas está allá, voy a comprar un arbolito de gatos por ella, una cama grande para ponerla aquí, así ella puede dormir en el stream. Como 600 pesos. Voy a comprar una. Es una deducción de gastos. Porque estoy cansado de luchando contra los dos. Y no quiero ella aquí porque yo tengo libretas aquí y cosas. Así es. Entonces, bienvenido. Ok. ¿Cuándo van a entregar? En la tarde. Con canela y todo. Ok. 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 Belnoth says this game has flying, no friggin' way. I only have like 4 hours to do. Oh, dude, it gets better than that, Belnoth. So not only is there flying, there is entire. Wait, are you gonna hear this because your earbuds just died? Well, I'll say it anyway. Hopefully, you can still hear somehow. Not only is there flying, but each planet that you go to has this massive space area that you can explore. There are missions in each area of space. So this is the space area. So there's a space station here. So there's missions you can do. It's an open world space area. So it's a big old space area, and each planet has a big old space area that you can explore. There are missions you can do, there are treasure chests to find, there are space battles you can participate in, and you will also come across missions where you are expected to deliver cargo, to pick up cargo, to escort quests, to defend areas, all that stuff, and I'm in the vehicle right now, so I can't show you. The ship itself also is entirely upgradable. I can't show you right now because it's not going to show me while I'm in space. Yeah, it won't show me because we're in space right now. But you can also fully upgrade the ship. Change what type of blasters you're using. Change what types of torpedoes or missiles you're using. You can upgrade all of the missiles and everything. You change all the cosmetics of the ship.
You all good back there, Bosnok?
Oh yeah, been a while since I felt a rush like that. You guys do this a lot?
So, is this guy joining our crew, or...?
We're not a crew, and no, he is not.
Thanks, JK. I appreciate that. So, now I should be able to...
All right, I think I'm good.
I think we have to go to the ship.
All right, Lyra better be impressed.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll let you play Sabacc. However it is you do that.
I'll be back soon.
I think I have to talk
And
to the
don't
ship upgrade
trash
guy.
The plays, Bosnok. Hey, so when can I leave to Shara?
I know, a loading sequence, right?
Okay, first of all, the Trailblazer needs some much-deserved rest and relaxation.
It's a ship.
I think I don't
What?
have the
Shit.
upgrades yet because we have
She
to
needs patience, time,
get further
and
in the
me.
storyline.
You can't rush this.
Okay, I get it.
So, is it this guy who does the ship upgrades?
We do ship upgrades.
Yeah, ship is unavailable, so I can't show that yet. But on my main save, like I could look at it. There's all the ways you can customize your ship.
We run a full-service shop. Smart choice.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, you any good at Sabacc?
What? Yeah, I'm from Canto Bight.
Good. I got some high rollers looking for a challenge at McCall's. Go take their money.
Oh, yeah, by the way, there's not just spaceflight. There's also Sabacc and yeah. I can't fast travel up there yet, can I? Did I miss a turn? I missed a turn off. Whew. He's up here.
Governor Thornton demands you suspend operations.
It's just so hard to find good blaster parts around here.
There's something missing. Think it needs a little more meat. How much for a little guy?
You mean him? He's pretty special.
I could say 20 credits. No.
Yeah, he's not for sale.
Come on. I'll throw in a portion on the house.
Careful. He bites.
All right, Alara.
She's with us.
You get it done? Yes. There's something else. What is it? Thornton's bookkeeper is on my ship. He's looking for protection. Knows every deal the governor's made in Mirogana.
That is unexpected. I'll send a contact to pick him up right away.
So, do I finally get to hear all of Crimson Dawn's secrets?
Just one. The bounty hunter who's been chasing your death mark? Her name's Veil, and she's got a rep.
Huh. Guess that means I have a rep too.
In this line of work, it pays to be anonymous.
Yeah, don't let your arrogance get in the way of the job.
Waka, Bosnok's getting picked up, and I got paid. What's the next part you need? I can't stay on this moon any longer.
Yeah. One thing at a time here. Before we get fixing the hyperdrive, you need to upgrade your speeder.
Oh, come on, Waka. I already did that. Why does it matter?
Oh, you'll see. Come meet me at the Marketplace Cantina. It's, more private than McCall's.
Marketplace Cantina. We also have the Sabacc game we could do.
Okay. You're starting to get a rep. You know what that means?
That I need to get off to Shara fast?
It means more work. I got a nice curated list of jobs here for you. And I'm not the only one. Lots more people will hire you now.
Oh, thanks, Dunka.
Pavis, come see me at McCall's.
Is that a threat?
A peace offering.
It's just so hard to find.
We are fully stocked. Return T9 now.
He's not here.
You lost something? What's T9?
R5-D9 is a top-of-the-line astromech, and he knows to meet me back here. His disappearance is your doing.
I don't know anything about. I
Why
don't
would I
remember this
steal
at
that
all.
rusted junk? It always saps me with its shock prod. What about those bandits next to Typhon's Rock? He likes sapping them too.
Would you see if T9 has been waylaid by the bandits?
Tell you what, I'll keep an eye out for him.
I've
And
never
if I
come
find
across this
him,
before.
Tell your friends I did you a favor.
Ah, interesting.
Danka.
No, it's completely different
See you
actors.
again. I need someone reliable.
And you thought of me?
Who else? Got plenty of jobs lined up. Just take your pick.
I'll have a look, but no promises.
Need work?
Alright, these are all... Ooh, high risk. Blaster parts. I don't care about the cash. Blaster parts. I'm gonna take those two contracts.
No sweat for a pro, right?
Not the big job we're looking for, but it'll work.
I can't remember where we have to go for the Sabacc tutorial.
And you are?
Kves. I was invited by Danka.
Oh, really? All right then.
This is a hard save moment here, and we are doing one of these hard saves. Yes. Every game that launches. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch, Duperzo. Landon wants to know about the performance on this. Every game that launches gets patched. Every game ever from the beginning of time. This game has been out for a year and a half. Every version of this game has been patched multiple times across all platforms. If it looks fun, go forth and play it. I am not playing on the PC, I am playing on the PS5 Pro. And I played it the first time on my base PS5.
So, what do all the symbols mean? Seriously? Danka invited you? Yeah. Name's Kves. Ready to play?
Welcome to Sabacc. Okay.
Deal me in.
Yes, you play as Kves. Hope you like space poker.
All right.
What are you doing, sweetie? I need to get close to 0. So let's draw a white. Let's discard. That's right. Even Zork got patched. I'm gonna stand with 3. Oh, it was on fast mode. No wonder. I'm gonna stand again.
I stand. Pass.
Draw.
Oh. You know what this is? Sabacc. That's Sabacc.
Thanks, Duper. Glad you're enjoying the content.
You heard the droid.
By the way, this is another aspect of the game, because you can go around the galaxy and find different Sabacc tables to play at, and they all have high stakes games, low stake games, different cards you can get, different cards you can earn, and then there's an entire DLC dedicated to the tournament that you do with Lando Calrissian.
I draw.
Shift tokens.
Deal with this. New card.
I can't remember. The value of a dice throw, which makes them random, if I remember correctly. They all have stakes, just no mistake.
Draw.
Yeah, because I think the dice roll can be random, which makes that not that great of a card. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to draw again.
Something good.
They're both.
I draw. Shift.
I can't remember if this is scripted where they're forcing you to use this card, which is what I can't remember.
Come on.
If it pulls it again, I'm pretty sure this is scripted. Yeah, see, it's scripted. They want me to use. This is what I couldn't remember. So I probably just wasted my shift card, damn it.
Posture. I have Sabacc. Give me the die.
I may have wasted all my stuff. That's why we did a hard save before this, because I might need to redo it.
Sabacc.
So we tied.
Easy.
But I wasted one of my coins. One of my shift cards. You can try to cheat by sitting next to spy on an opponent's hand. Oh, it was too soon. I probably can only do it once, right? Let's try it again. This is the tutorial, so I think I get multiple tries. There we go. Threes, pair of threes. All I gotta do is beat a pair of threes.
Let's see.
Cylops match. Okay, I'm good. Because. Yeah, I'm good because that gives me a pair of twos. And she won't. She's all like, she's got threes. So as long as she doesn't draw. Yeah, she's going to stand. We're good. Yeah, that's the end of the tutorial. Stand.
Passing. Sabacc.
I got you beat.
Huh. Cylops Sabacc. Looks like it's my lucky day.
We got one more round.
Bad news, everyone. All right.
You cannot win a new ship. The ship you start with is the ship you have through the whole game, although you can get a different ship in the second DLC. You get a different, there's a secondary ship that you can get, but you can only use it for certain missions.
Let's see.
Shift.
Draw.
Try that again. I know eventually you can get caught at other tables and stuff. I am doing great, Naz. Thank you very much. Oh shit! I got caught. Yeah, it gets faster every time. And now she's suspicious. Alright, we don't want to get caught.
Something good.
Discard that.
Shift.
Pass.
Ooh, she's passing.
Imposter
No.
here.
No. You know what? Jump on the desk. I got it. We're good.
There it is. Cheap Sabacc. That one's mine.
Oh, and she got one. Are we doing a round 5? Holy crap. I don't know that I've ever done 5 rounds in this tutorial. Maybe I can't remember. Oh, I should just... I'm just gonna stand.
Pass.
I draw.
Yeah, stand.
I'll stand.
Ah.
Here we go.
Read 'em and weep.
Woot!
That's it. Hand him over.
Read 'em and weep!
Ah, guess it's my lucky day.
Well played. Danka was right about you. Interested in playing with the high rollers?
Always.
Danka's definitely got something for you.
Do you need to go out? Are you wanting to go out?
Thanks for the game.
Ugh.
I'm rich, bitch! The galaxy is full of Sabacc challenges. Search for ship tokens and find new cheats by exploring the world.
Okay, you've impressed my associates. You know Bosnok? He's running a table over in Kozlo's Sabacc parlor.
Bosnok? How did he get a table?
His boss seems to like him. You in?
Absolutely, I'm in.
I guess so. Guess I'll go see Bosnok again.
However, I don't have cards to be able to do that quest. I know that for a fact, because I remember doing this last time, and I need to get some better cards before I can complete this. Am I going to do a replay of Dragon Age the Veilguard? Yep. Probably in December. When we circle back around for all the little things that we do. Alright, let's see here. Talk to Waka. That's right, Abe Kmart. We need better droids in real life.
Hey, with the nav computer and your repairs, how much am I gonna owe you?
Okay, we're friends. We'll get to that.
I wouldn't call us friends.
You will, because I just found you an EML 850 compatible nav computer. And since I know what I'm doing, it's free.
What's the catch?
No
Oh,
catch.
Belknot, you got your headphones
There's
back?
this old wreck buried in Amberine, and it's loaded with compatible parts.
It's not stripped already?
So I don't actually have access
I mean,
to it
we
yet.
tried.
But
The wind's picked
eventually
up,
you
and
get to the
not
point
all
where
of
you
us
can
have fancy
upgrade your ship
speeders.
completely.
Then part of it collapsed and sealed it off.
Not just cosmetically.
Can't
you
I
can, like,
just, like,
upgrade all
used
the
one off a
blasters,
Pike
upgrade the
cruiser
missiles,
or
change from
something?
missiles to plasma
Not possible.
torpedoes, use
Trailblazer's
single
a
fire
custom
missiles,
job.
use
Off-the-shelf
single fire
parts won't
blasters
cut it.
versus rapid fire
You're
blasters,
lucky I
use
even
ion
remember this
blasters
wreck.
versus
Even
normal
luckier
blasters.
that I have a plan.
It's all up
I
to
just
you.
need a
And
class
yes, there's
11
huge
power
space
core.
combat section
And
of the
where
game.
exactly am I supposed to get that?
Space missions,
All kinds of
escort
places,
missions, delivery
like,
missions, recon
you know,
missions,
Imperial compounds.
smuggle
We
missions where
barely
you go
made
pick
it
stuff
out of
up.
that space station alive. You trying to get me locked up?
I'd say about,
I'm just trying to get your ship fixed. You're welcome.
there's probably,
And,
if you do a
don't
completionist
die, all
version
right?
of the game, probably about 30% of the content you do is space-based missions. It's definitely more of a land-based game, but there's a lot of space missions you can do. Plus Sabacc. Sabacc is like another, 30% of the time that you can spend in the game. If you're going to do a completionist version, you can spend a lot of time playing Sabacc, plus the first DLC is all about Sabacc, and the high-stakes tournament with Lando Calrissian. Yeah. It's not an Ubisoft game, and we're gonna ban. I think this is our first. Is it our first troll that we're banning from the stream? No, it's our second one from the stream. John Doe thinks that this is an Ubisoft game, and he says, "Is this as empty as most Ubisoft games?" I don't like Ubisoft games. It's not an Ubisoft game, and we don't permit that kind of bullshit in our chat. So, bye-bye. You don't get to shit on companies in my community. When you come into here, you're supposed to sit here and enjoy the games we're playing. We don't permit things like, I don't like Ubisoft games. I don't like Bethesda games. Is this as empty as other? Is this as empty? Blah, 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 blah. Take that shit back to Reddit where it belongs. You're not welcome here. Am I going to do another Baldur's Gate 3 run? Maybe at some point down the road, but I've already done a full playthrough of the game. I did a huge multiplayer run with Babylonia and Mujin, and I've done 2 partial playthroughs. I doubt I will ever do a big full Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough ever again. At least not for a few years. I want to buy this game, says D.3334. I'm curious on your rating of it. Does it look like fun? If it looks like fun and you have disposable income, go play it. It's that simple. You don't need me or anyone else to tell you what you should do. You should make an adult decision and play the game for yourself. Alright. That's the main quest, which gets us to the point where we can actually do space travel. Which is probably worth doing. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, that is a long way out there. The fastest, probably closest we've got for fast travel is going to be Janta's Hope. Angus says Dragon Age on Steam is down in price again. It's only 16 quid. There you go. If it's on sale, yeah.
Want to upgrade your ship?
I don't think I can upgrade my ship yet.
Hi.
Oh, I can. Oh, so Belnoth. I can actually access this at the moment. So this is all the things you can do to your ship. So there are deflector shields and upgrades for your deflector shields. There are hull upgrades. There are propulsion upgrades. There are laser turret, which we can't use yet. You can use concussion missiles or torpedoes or ion missiles. You can use laser cannons, rapid fire cannons, plasma burst cannons, and eventually you can get this turbo laser turret thing. That's above and beyond all the cosmetics for the ship. So yeah, it's a fully upgradable ship. You can do all sorts of fun stuff with it, above and beyond just the cosmetics that you can do. So we're going to upgrade to that. And then of course you have all the appearance stuff you can do, which allows you to customize the way the ship looks, the way your jets look, all sorts of fun stuff.
Excellent choice.
Alright, we gotta go a long way away to get to that next quest location.
need to pick up the pace.
Got rammed into. No, you bastard. Maybe get off the side of the road here. You did not know that? Oh, yeah. So, I mean, spaceflight's not like it's not like a major part of the game. But I was saying earlier, I can't show you right now because you had lost your headset earlier. So, when you are in space, every planet that you go to, and I think there's like 6 or 7, maybe 8 planets, I don't remember. Every planet has a space map before you get to the planet, and there's different. The coolest one, I can't remember what it's called. There's a really cool one where you're flying through this like ion storm, and there's like ice crystals and all this stuff going. So every planet has a region of explorable space, and within that region of explorable space, there are treasure chests, random encounters, missions, space stations. You can go to the space stations, find quests, make deliveries, pick up deliveries, do escort quests. You'll be flying around and you'll find somebody under attack by pirates. You can rescue them. There's all sorts of stuff that can happen in space. So it's Kajimi from episode 9. Copy that. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff in space. We're gonna get the access to that after this mission. So if you're around, you'll probably end up going home at some point. But we're probably gonna get to it today to be able to go into space and show more of that. But like, yeah, there's lots of stuff you can do in space. It's not like, again, the bulk of this game is about Kay and Nyx and her blaster and doing doing these narrative missions. But there, like I said, if you do a completionist journey and you're going to play this game for like 100 hours, I'd say there's a good 25 to 30 hours of space content out there. Like it's a chunk of the game you can spend doing space missions and just roaming around and exploring, especially if you're going to go completionist mode, because you know how you have all like this stuff right here. So you'll go in here and you get all this intel. So if you look at a map, can I see? It's not going to show me unless I'm out in space, right? I don't think it's going to actually show me the maps. But if you look at one of these maps, right? And there it goes. I can see it. Okay, here we go. So this is like the explorable space outside of the planet that we're on, right? So it's not massive, but all of these represent, each one of these clusters represents an area that you can go explore. And within that area, there will be things that you can uncover, treasures that you can find. So you notice on that right above me where it says Tashara Orbit, undiscovered treasures 10. And then it shows fuel station, Visavi, and wreck cluster. That's what those things are. Those are the clusters and areas of the map. And like this one over here already has something because I've already been over there. But I didn't grab the treasures. So I can track those treasures, fly up there, go to that region. It's got a scanner that I can use, and I can scan the region for the treasure. And so each one of these, and each region of space also will have like a space station. So we can actually go land on that space station and find treasure. You can get in trouble with the imps and fight TIE fighters. There's space pirates and raiders. And each planet has a region of space that is unique to the planet and unique to the region around the planet. So yeah, this is it's honestly like, it's a pretty big game if you go all in, because it has the base game plus the 2 DLCs. And so there's a ton of stuff you could do, especially if you're going to go off and get all the treasures and because the other thing too is like, my first playthrough, I never got like, there's a specialty weapon. So like here's a good example. Here in the journal, there's this thing for, I think it's called a smoke bomb compressor. Yeah, so key parts. These are things that you can go find to upgrade your gear. So that'll give you a smoke bomb, right? And then this will like upgrade your armor. So there's a stun baton that you can get, which allows you to do sneak attacks on droids. I never knew that. And so my very first playthrough, I made it all the way through the game and never had the stun wand the stun baton for droids. So I had to fight every single droid I came across the whole game. And then I remember when I went back and was doing a second playthrough, which I never finished. We were just doing it right after the game came out. Because I still had some time for the next release, and someone was like, "Hey, you can get an upgrade which allows you to sneak attack the droids," and I was like, "What?" So there's all of these upgrades that are optional that you can go out there and get, which give you more versatility. So like when you go to your ship and you're at the workbench, I'm not at the ship right now, but like when you're at your workbench in the ship and you can like modify the blaster. There's all those different things you can unlock for the blaster, and then there's all the different things you can unlock for the ion blaster and the ion cannon. There's all those different things that you can upgrade, and all of that stuff is stuff that you can find out in the wild by doing those key part investigations. Then there's, on top of that, like the optional stuff of like if you max out a faction, I don't know if it'll show it right now. Yes. So if you look at the faction here, like Pike Syndicate, well, even like look at Crimson Dawn. See how it's got those, well, look at Pike Syndicate. See how there's treasure chests right here? So what that shows you is like there's at each level of reward, as you earn your faction up, you're going to unlock a treasure chest. And I don't know, I think we can click. Yeah, so the first reward you get is cosmetics. The next one is charms and gear. So when you get to excellent, there's like a full set of gear that you get, and it has stats on it. So I don't think I have any stat gear at the moment, but every faction has stat gear, and so if you max out a faction, you're going to get all that gear. It's appearance and its stats. And something else a lot of people don't know is like if you go in here into your equipment, you know, all this gear that you have, right? You can select all these different pieces of gear. These don't have any stats because it's just basic gear. The faction gear and the stuff you can buy from merchants has stats, but you can change appearance, and so you can then set an appearance to every single one. There was a rewards wrap at the top. I missed that. Anyway, you can set appearances on all the gear too. Hang on, let's go back to rep. I missed that. Oh, rewards at the top. I totally didn't see that. So this shows you the rewards that you get for each of the, like this is the stat gear that you would get. So if you went Hut Cartel, your first rank, you're going to get a coating for your blaster. The second rank, you're going to get a blaster part bundle and a Hut Cartel crest. And then your max level of faction is going to be this set of gear, which is the Bunta Brawler set of gear, which looks like it gives you grenades and adrenaline, and like this is a massive game, like in terms of all the things you can do and all of the ways that you can customize your character and all the types of missions that you can do. So whenever I see someone say something like that troll we had in TikTok earlier, who was like, this is just another empty Ubisoft game. It's like, you don't know what you're talking about, because this is a massive, massive game with lots of things to do, especially if you're coming into it and playing it as a new player. So not only can you explore on foot and do all the factions and everything else, you can also get all sorts of custom gear. There's the space missions, customize your ship, get all the things. You could also customize the speeder that we're on, get better boosts for it. Eventually you can get a repulsor lift, which lets you go across big bodies of water so that you can actually fly across lakes and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I think that's probably a really cool video of saying all the things you can do in Outlaws. I think I totaled around 75 or 80 hours for my total playthrough between the base game and the 2 expansions. But we had somebody in chat the other day that was talking about they played on a higher difficulty and got like 100 hours out of a total playthrough. So, you know, I think it can be between, I would imagine if you knew what you were doing and you were just streamlining things, you could do probably 60 hours of just base content, like storyline for the main game and the 2 DLCs. But if you're taking your time and you love Star Wars like I do, it's an 80-hour game, pretty much, like 80 to 100 hours. You know, I'm playing on easy mode, so depending on if you do story mode and stuff. But if you're going to go out there and explore every nook and cranny, you're about yeah, you're just now getting 4 hours in. There's a lot. There's a lot to do. Those guys are crashing into each other. I'm gonna. Frederick says it's a really big and great game, probably one of the best progression games in terms of what they've done. It's actually rewarding and pushes you to go out and explore, look for hidden things. Yeah, and you can come back to the planets too, because there's going to be certain things you can't do on planets until you unlock certain things. Like there's you have to get, like, I think it's the explosion thing for the blaster, which allows you to open up those like walls with the rock walls. And there's like I think there's like a specialty hacking device you can use to unlock the some of the hacking doors, stuff like that. All sorts of stuff, fun stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna take we're gonna take 5 here. I need to step out and check in with Chris, stretch my eyes, do some jumping jacks. I'll be back in a few. I got a chuckle out of the 100 ruse comment. It's not worth 100 kangaroos right now. No, Australians are getting shafted with the exchange rate. It's the same thing here though. Like if people want to buy a game in like Mexico or anywhere in Latin America, it's very rare for regional pricing. So you know, an $80 game. I mean, that's someone's got to work a lot to earn enough money to spend 80 bucks on a game. For sure. I just sat down. Are you really coming over here to go outside, or are you just gonna sit up? Hang on, guys. I'm waiting for Lucas to decide what he wants to do. I don't want to get in the middle of something if he's gonna come over here and want to go outside. Hey, you don't know what you're doing? Okay. He's giving himself a bath now. Oh, you're looking at the door. He's gonna want to go out. Come on. Alright, we should be good for a little bit. They're going to want their food in about 30 minutes. And it looks like it's about to rain again today, which is crazy to think about. Look at that. Do you guys, the lighting, because there's a day-night cycle here, right? And when I went outside, I got to go do my exercises and everything, it was still daytime. And now it's night. But I love the lighting, man. Alright. We have got to travel for a bit. I'm going the wrong way. Steal a Class 11. Why were we not tracking that? We are now. Yeah, I gotta turn around. We gotta go north. Go all the way through here and then curve north. Now we're getting somewhere. And by the way, every planet has its own thing, but like Tatooine and this planet Tashara are both really big explorable spaces. You're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with your speeder. I can't remember the other planets having.
We've tracked down the stolen supplies and dispatched a unit to recover them.
By the way, those supply things, you'll find stuff like that happening in space too. That's those random encounters. Imps gonna get pissed at me if I hang out too long, but there's gonna be treasure inside of there. Why am I not a place I'm not supposed to be over here? Speeder bikes. Pretty cool if I could steal one. I used to just clip stuff out for the VODs on TikTok, but this year I started recording footage because I am doing reruns, which air in the evenings, and I've been compiling footage for like the past 2 or 3 weeks now, something like that. And so I have, I think 7 or 8 rerun episodes that we've aired so far. Those range between 5 to 8 hour long rerun episodes, and those air at night when I'm asleep. So the objective right now that I have is I'm trying to record like enough footage so that by the end of the spring, or by the end of like by June, I would like to see if I can't have 100 rerun clips. That's a little aggressive. I probably don't need that many, but I would like to have as many clips as I can of reruns filmed between now and June to fill up. I've got these external hard drives, and I'm going to fill one up, and then that'll become something, and then I'm going to fill another one up, and that'll become something. I've got 2 of those sitting here that I haven't done anything with for a couple of years. So I didn't used to record because the old machine was a little old and I didn't want to try to stream and record at the same time, but I just bought a brand new machine for streaming that we got in January. So with the new machine, I am streaming and recording at the same time. I don't try to record in 4K though. I just do it in 1920 by 1080, and it's literally just for the reruns. The VODs that go out on YouTube, the playlists, I still just clip out of Twitch, and I literally just do like 45-minute to hour-long episodes and export those out to YouTube, give them a thumbnail, put them in a playlist. I still do that the same way I've been doing it for the past 4 years. Planes have Wi-Fi now, yep. It's crazy. I remember having a raw dog flights years and years ago. No MP3 players, no phones, just a book or magazines, and you just raw dog that flight. Now we've got tablets. I can bring my movie collection. I can bring a music collection, or I can get Wi-Fi. We've got handhelds. We can play video games the whole way through flights now. Technology, kids.
The wind out there will flip your speeder if you're not careful.
Go get him, buddy.
Nix, you're the best. This could do some damage.
Because you don't use it. Yeah. No, AFKMR. Clips are different from highlights. So what you want to do is create a highlight video. So when you're after you've done with a stream, if you go into Twitch, here, I'm going to go over and... So when you're done with a stream and you're on Twitch, go down to content, go to your video producer, look for your past streams. There's going to be either a watch button for episodes or highlight. What you want to do is you want to click the highlight button, and then you can go into your past stream and you can make those segments as long as you want. So here, I think I can show this without breaking any rules. Give me 2 seconds so I can show you what I'm talking about. Because I don't think Twitch gets mad at showing this kind of stuff. Hang on. Properties, video producer, boom. Alright. Let's see if TikTok gets mad at me. I have to make this quick because TikTok will get mad. Why is my green screen freaking out? Because you can see stuff down there. I need to just paint the damn thing. Okay, so here's what I'm going to show you really quick. This is what I'm talking about. So, over there on the right, you see where it says highlight? Like right here? If I open this up, I can then go down here and clip, make these as long as I want. I can put a start time, put an end time, make a segment. I should probably just do a whole video about that, honestly, to do a walkthrough for you, or for folks as well, in part of that content creation. Because I do all of like 90% of my video editing, I just do within Twitch. The only thing I do in Filmora is like my short content, and also like when I record a video offline, like, oh, a news article came out, let's go record a news piece. Then I'll edit that in Filmora. But everything else I just do in Twitch. So the Twitch editor is great because I can go in there and I can highlight, and I can set the start time and the end time of a video clip, which is like 45 minutes, 1 minute long. And then if it's like a 3-hour video, I create a highlight, tell it to create another highlight, and it just picks up where the last one left off, and I can put it for 45 minutes forward, look for a dead space, put an end point on it. That's clip 2. Do it again. There's clip 3. Do it again. There's clip 4. I've got 4 clips, or I shouldn't say clip. I have 4 highlights at that point. Those highlight videos are 45 minutes to an hour long. They could be 10 minutes long. They could be 9 minutes long. They could be whatever length you want. And then when you're done, you just click highlight, export highlights, and that creates the highlight videos. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes for Twitch to populate those into your list of videos. Then you take the highlight and you just export to YouTube, and it immediately exports it out. You got to make sure that it's on unlisted though, because otherwise it'll export it as a public video. I should probably do a whole video about how that process works for the how to make a living as a content creator and streamer episode playlist. That's a good episode, because that is basically every time I'm done with the stream, it takes me 5 minutes, and I clip whatever short content I want, and then I highlight and create my highlight videos, and then I export those to YouTube, and then I just go away, do other things, come back into YouTube. It takes those videos an hour to 2 hours to render in YouTube, and then once they're rendered, you add your monetization, set all your comments, tags, descriptions, put them in a playlist, give them thumbnails, and send them out the door. That is the day job. All right, see you, Bill. You're probably already out the door, but yeah. Give him a minute to not get grumpy about it. ATST over there wandering around. Ooh, I hear blaster fire from somewhere. They're not shooting at me though. I don't know if I'm able to get this. There's definitely something going on in this cave, it sounds like.
All clear in the...
Next, find cover.
That was a big old beastie. My tone is all wrong. See ya, Angus. Get some sleep. Thanks for being here. May the force be with you, sir. Oh, I'm not getting up that way. That's probably a getting out way. Doing good, Henry Layton. Doing good. On the tail end of our second stream of the day, on the afternoon session, might be going to get pizza tonight with my wife. It depends on if it's going to rain or not.
Combat drills again.
Hang on, there's totally got to be a way up through here because I see a jump point up in there. I know what I missed. Alright, let's see here. Ba-dum-bum. Alright, this is a little tricky.
Backup generator is ready. Recalibrating now.
There's no way I'm getting two back to back.
Keep moving, Nix. They're headed for us.
No, we're good. We're good. I don't think anyone...
That way. Where'd she go?
That's right.
Search the area.
Where'd she go? Search the area. You guys have no clue where I'm at.
She?
I only got one more shot with this blaster rifle.
Where'd she go? Search the area.
What's up, Belloc?
All right, we're clear.
What was that?
Thanks, Bad Company. Enjoy your Baldur's Gate 3. Right, I think we're okay. We're gonna let the temp cool down a little bit before I hop the fence here. You know, I missed, I think... If I missed it an hour ago, I don't think I did, but I might have. DePerzo subbing with Prime over on Twitch. Thanks for that. I may have missed that. I just saw it pop up on my feed. I need to probably just need to stop being lazy and put some audio cues in for things.
I'm at that Imperial compound, Walker.
Good. Now remember, Class 11 power core. It'd probably be near an engineering area, but somewhere a little more secure. Maybe look for an office, a smaller room.
Let's take the perimeter first. Problem is, I still got another minute or so before I can stun him, so I'm just gonna sit tight on that. Definitely want to stun that dude first. I don't think that's gonna set off the camera. It might. We will find out shortly. Why would doing that? I can check my email because I had a mail come through earlier. Oh no, I'm not interested in doing your mobile game, sorry. No, I'm not interested in your 60 to 90 second integrated ad. Nothing important. Bunch of spammers trying to get me to work for their company. We'll offer you a commission. That's standard practice. I'm not sure what you're referring to. M0J0PY-1 on YouTube. Companies sending out review codes or not sending out review codes, it doesn't matter. It's a thing. Some companies choose to do it, some companies don't. Doesn't matter if they do, doesn't matter if they don't. Doesn't change what the game is. If a game is good, it'll resonate. If a game is bad, it won't resonate. It's that simple. Review codes don't mean anything. We actually had to cover this. A lot of people don't understand how the review code system works. We did a big old expose on review codes and influencer campaigns back around the time that Dragon Age Veilguard launched, because you had a few content creators who got up in a tizzy because they didn't get review codes, and they tried to claim that the companies are trying to hide something by not giving us review codes, and it's like, y'all don't know what you're talking about. Some companies do, some companies don't. Doesn't matter if they do, doesn't matter if they don't.
Solar panel is burnt out. Need someone to bring over a replacement. Someone nearby?
Shit, there's another one right there. I didn't even see him.
So many budget cuts. Nix, get that button over there.
Alright, camera's down.
Nix, put on a show.
Huh? What is that?
Love it. Oh, somebody just heard something.
Strange. See something? I hear you.
Say something, say something. Look for an engineering area.
Got something.
I love the scorch mark it left behind. That's a cool little detail.
Strange.
Oh shit, we've got...
Nothing.
Where is he at?
Nothing. It was nothing.
Alright, have fun, Grey Forge. Dragon Quest stream time.
I'll keep watch.
What do you see?
He's down below.
This shift is killing me.
Let's wrap this up.
Shit. We're gonna have to deal with this guy. Oh, is he just gonna path there? I'm okay then.
Huh? Huh?
We have an intruder! Sounding the alarm! Calling for reinforcements!
Take them down! We almost have her! If anyone
Show 'em, Nix.
raising me, I'll call for reinforcements!
I think we're okay.
Interesting.
Boring conversation anyway. Oh no, we're definitely... Well, there wasn't
Lost him,
a...
Nix.
Okay, we're no longer red, so I think we're okay. It's got a data pad there. Disable turret.
Nice.
Disable camera. Transfer data. Okay. Getting there. Do 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 do. Server room data. Oh.
Got it.
I'll take those arrest credits, thank you very much. Oh, it's only 100 credits. Boo. Nice, Gamer196. Enjoy the ride. May the force be with you.
This looks like an engineering area. Someone around, Nix?
That can't be good. We have an intruder!
Shit. We're good? Okay, I think we're okay.
That's a power core. Nix, do your thing.
How'd she get away?
Sneaking.
Class 11. Perfect.
Alright, now we get to get out of here and reach the old shipwreck. Now the question is, if I can make it out the way I came in. Should be able to. I've got one trooper. Okay.
I need a break.
I think I just went straight up the ladder if I'm not mistaken, because I took all these guys out. And then I can jump over the wall. And out we go. 100% stealth all the way through. Never got caught. Oh, am I gonna be able to make that? Oh, I made it. And out the door I went. My speeder bike's down here where I left it.
Yeah, that hurt.
Not really. Alright, now where do we gotta go after this? Yeah, there's a bunch of cargo up in there that I could go get if I want to, but I can't be bothered. Oh, sorry guys.
Well, Nix, if Walker's right, this part means the Trailblazer will take us anywhere we want. And
Kiss
if it's
me.
war, we'll be set for life. We've
Set
come
for
a long
life.
way from the workers' district, buddy.
Just need some more money.
So this nav computer, it'll be pretty easy to find, right?
You just need to get through the maze of hallways, climb through some ancient rubble, and hope the whole thing doesn't cave in on you.
Oh, easy then.
I don't have any cons about this game, but I'm not a whiny bitch, so I play games for fun, which means I have fun when I play them. I don't whine or cry about little things. So for me, I have no cons about this game. I love Star Wars and I love this game. It's pretty easy to be satisfied when you're playing a
Hey,
video game,
I think I'm at
which is
some kind
something
of
we all
tunnel.
wanted to do
That'll
when
get
we
you to
were
the wreck.
kids, right?
Only way through is with that speeder
It's
mod.
pretty fucking simple. You sit down, you plug in, you pick up your controller. It's like you're 5 years old all over again. What's there to bitch about?
Waka, I'm here. What do I do?
All right, install the power core and hit the capacitor with your ion blaster module. With the core in place, the door should open right up.
The door should open right up, but I gotta go feed my cats, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes, everybody. Let me answer Ashen's question before I go do my cats. JK says gamers just want to have fun. What is my approach to sticking to and completing your video game backlog? I don't have a video game backlog, Ashen plays. I don't. I am only ever looking forward.
It's hot out here, huh,
The
Nix?
way I do things is I focus on new releases for the most part. Anytime I have a break in between new releases, I will replay something like we're doing with this, or I will go back and play something I haven't played before. It's pretty rare for me to have openings between like February and December, because generally there's enough new releases. We have a new release schedule that's kicking off on the 13th, and we have 4 new games that we're playing this month. We just did some Dune Awakening Chapter 3, which is new. We'll be going to doing some more of that tomorrow. But we've got, like, this month, 4 new games. Next month, 3 new games. The month after that, 3 new games. The month after that, 4 new games. So I am always busy with new games. Generally what happens is in December, around Christmas time, that's the end of the new release cycle, and that usually lasts from Christmas time until the end of January, middle of February. There's usually about a 6 to 8 week window where there's no new releases or no major releases from AAA companies. There might be some indie titles and things of that nature. So I generally play old games or replays around Christmas up until the end of January. So if you look at what we just did, we did Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online. God, what else did we do? I kind of forgot. We played a few games over the holidays. Next winter, I'm already looking ahead. We're probably going to do a Dragon Age Veilguard replay next December. I'd like to do another Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 replay. We'll see if we get to that. Oh, we did Skyrim over the holidays as well, which I'd never played before. So going back and doing older games. But I generally don't have a back catalog. Because I play new releases. I would say probably 85 to 90% of what I play is new releases. So there's generally no room for a backlog because I'm always playing new stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go feed my cats. I'll be back in 5. Alright. Cats are fed. I need to start thinking about dinner myself, but I really wanted to get this quest done tonight to do spaceflight. Let's see if we can get it done.
Core goes here, I guess.
I think I was supposed to do this first and then shoot it. Jump start it.
Let's power up the core. Oh, he was right.
There's the ship. Man, I remember getting this screenshot.
Look at this place.
When I first played the game, I took a screenshot of this for the silhouette.
Waka, I'm in.
Amazing, right?
Really cool shit
These
right
High
here.
Republic cruisers were something special. Nav computer will be on the bridge, so good luck.
Because this is like, you know, a crashed ship that we're gonna go explore. Gamers just wanna have fun. Oh, gamers just wanna have fun. Don't worry, I won't quit my day job.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
I mean, a hyperdrive
Glad you got to
doesn't
see me.
really need a nav computer to work, right?
As long as you don't mind ending up in a black hole, no.
Oh, great. And I'm guessing the bridge is still further in.
Hey, if it was easy to get to, that computer would be gone by now.
And if this was easy to do as a day job, everybody else would be doing it. Bottom.
This thing is huge. How am I supposed to figure out where the bridge is?
I think that was one of the coolest parts of both Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor was the two shipwrecks you get to explore the depths of, because those things were massive. So much fun exploring those ships.
Ugh, Waka, this thing is falling apart around me.
Why do you think we stopped scrapping it? Everyone figured it wasn't worth the risk.
Except you.
It's a calculated risk, Kay. And I'm good at math.
Math is for losers. That's what they say. Because that's when you hear things like, this is a dead game. Starfield is a dead game, guys. It's a dead game because it's compared to this other game, and it doesn't have as many players, so it's dead. My math is... yeah, math. When your math sucks and you don't know it, 'cause you're an idiot. And you show it with your commentary on things you don't know. Alright. "11 out of 10 people are bad at math." That's right. Find a way to cross the bridge. Oh, is there more than one? Oh, yeah, there is more than one. Are there any games you don't like at all, or do you like all games? There's a playlist on my YouTube channel called First Impressions. In that playlist, there are games that I will play for a couple of hours, at most, usually 45 minutes to an hour and a half. And they don't get anything other than that, and they go into the First Impressions playlist. And I don't continue them for a variety of reasons. The one thing I don't do is I don't trash games, and I don't trash the game studios for making them. So if I don't like a game, or I don't like something in a game, I will mention the things I don't like in that First Impressions video, and I will let people know that I didn't personally like this, but that doesn't make it a bad game, and if you think this looks like fun for you, you should definitely go play this game. But it's not for me. And that's the importance of understanding subjective opinion. Just because I didn't like something about a game doesn't make the game trash, slop, garbage, or the developers pieces of shit. It just means that it didn't resonate with me for some reason or another. I played it for an hour, hour and a half, decided I didn't like it, and I moved on. So yes, there is a playlist on YouTube called First Impressions with Renfail. And I would say probably every year I come across, 6 to 10 games, maybe 6 to 12 games that I don't play through. But as a general rule, I know what I like, and I have studios whose games I enjoy. And so I will play pretty much the things that I know I'm going to like out of the gate. Randomly, I will get... Here's a good example. Techland just sent me a key for the deluxe edition of Dying Light the Beast on the PS5 Pro. We streamed that 5-6 nights ago for about 2 hours. I played it. I tried it. It was okay. It wasn't enough for me to want to continue playing it. So, thanks Techland for the key. I did 2 hours. It was interesting. We had a good time for the 2 hours that we played it. But I didn't personally really feel like I wanted to continue that game. So I uninstalled it and I moved on with my day. Didn't badmouth the game because it's not a bad game. It was a great game. Just wasn't really for me. There was too much combat and too many things that I didn't personally like. So there are absolutely games that I don't like. I just don't trash the companies behind them, and I don't trash the games. That is a big thing for me. Understanding that I might not like it, but you might love it. I'm genuinely curious how many videos are in that playlist now. Let's go. Can I see, where is my playlists? Because now you got me curious. There are 79 videos in that playlist built up over the last few years. So 80 videos, roughly, over 4 years of full-time content creation. So that's about 10 games per year that go into that bucket, roughly. Sorry, not 10. I can't math. I told you guys my math sucks. It's more than that. There's a few. 20. There we go. I feel like the bulk of those came from the first 2 years, though, because I have had a pretty good run the last 2 years of playing things that I've really enjoyed. I think all of 2024 was Man, they're like Frostpunk 2. I remember not enjoying enough to play it more than. Yes, also like JK said, I also don't invest hours and hours into games I don't like. So usually a lot of times people come across my streams and they're like, "You're all you ever do is glaze these companies. All you ever do is glaze these games. You only ever say good things about games. You never say bad things about games." It's like that's blatantly not true. If you listen to my review process, I talk about the things I like and dislike, but I don't speak of those things as if they are fact. I just say these are subjective things that I like and dislike about the games. But if I like something, I'm going to play it. That's why I stream the games that I play. It's not rocket science. You know, it's like life is short. Why would I spend time doing things that I don't like, or being angry about things, or constantly bitching about things? I would much rather spend my time focused on the fun, and the happiness in life, the things that make me happy and bring me joy. Monster Hunter Wilds didn't like. Critiqued it on the way out the door. Some people took that critique to be me hating on the game, and it's like, no, I just critiqued some stuff and I missed the jump.
Looks like the way to the bridge is shut. Maybe if we get the reactor going.
I don't remember. I have to go down and turn things on. Quadadium.
I'm okay. Waka, I need to get power to the ship somehow. I think I'm at the reactor.
That's your best bet. It's probably a multi-step activation from bottom to top. If it works at all.
Bottom to top. Here we go.
All right, that should warm it up.
But first, I think there are some goodies back in here. And up we go.
Okay, reactor's up. Now let's see if it'll power the rest of the ship.
Oh shit, I forgot those things open and close.
Okay, I think we gotta climb up to the top.
Success.
Hey,
That's right, like Ali says, it's a no-win scenario because those same people will complain the moment you have something constructive to say about a game they love, right? No, the perfect example was when I critiqued Monster Hunter Wilds. I had fun with that game. And then I constructively critiqued the UI map, like all the menus in the UI, and said ultimately I'm not going to continue to play this game because I find the UI to be atrocious. I'm not saying it's literally in the video. I say this is obviously designed for people who already know this menu system, but it's not intuitive for a newcomer. Because you had all these people saying, well, yeah, but you just do this, that, and the other. I'm like, the game never told me to do this, that, and the other. You, a player who has played every single Monster Hunter game, are telling me do this, that, or the other. Because you know the menu system. So this game, being Monster Hunter Wilds, was not designed for new players to bring them into the fold. That and the absolute lack of, like the issue with colliders and stuff on that one boss fight where I was running around the room and I kept getting stuck on rocks and stuff because the colliders were atrocious. I was like, it needs some work. That's not to say it's a bad game. I just can't continue to play it because of these issues. I have no desire to put more time into it. And boy, oh boy, did the Monster Hunter fan club come out in force and just devour me with hatred because I dared to critique their precious game. And it was like, god damn, guys. Like, I've done, like, at that point, I had like 10,000 videos on my channel. It was like, anybody who knows my review process means that I don't just, I'm not calling your game trash. I'm constructively critiquing an aspect of the game. Same thing when I've tried to critique parts of Path of Exile 2. There are some rabid Path of Exile 2 fanatics out there who will not accept anything
Just fixing the Trailblazer.
about. They won't listen to anybody saying anything about Path of Exile 2. Like the moment you try to critique something about that early access game, they want to crucify you. It's ridiculous. Hang on, is that? I don't feel like that's transferring the data. I don't know what it just did there. Yeah, this is a good game. I think anybody who's actually played this knows that it's a good game. For sure. Enhanced terrestrial hull, we'll be using that for something. That's where we came from.
Gotta be a way to get that lift to come down. Turbo lift works too. Looks safe. Maybe.
About to find out. Yeah, I've had quite a lot of fun with Path of Exile 2. I mean, I've done 3 different characters.
This better be worth it.
can't wait to play it. I mean, I own it on both. I own the early access on both my PlayStation and my Xbox. There are things I don't like about Path of Exile 2. I can't stand the way the maps refresh after a certain amount of time. I don't like the fact that it doesn't save your quest progress. I think the difficulty still needs to be scaled way the fuck down. Which is why I've had far more fun playing the Titan Quest 2. But it doesn't change the fact that, you know, Path of Exile 2 has fun stuff as well, you know? But yeah, it's unfortunate because the moment you try to critique something, some people can't see, you know, and there is a big difference, and I get it, because I think most people are so used to everybody saying something is slop, garbage, or trash that the moment you try to critique something, they immediately think that you're calling it trash, slop, or garbage, and it's like, goddamn, guys, there's a big difference between calling something trash, garbage, and actually critiquing something. Right, I think that's exactly what I was just saying, Allie. You said it in a more concise way. A big part of the issue is that for so many people, they don't understand the difference between objective and subjective criticism. They don't understand that. They can't grasp what an opinion is.
Walker, I made it.
Huh? Oh, yeah, perfect. Nav computer will be in the console.
Okay.
I remember there's a big fight here that happens once we trigger this. And I remember being a kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, that's for it.
I can't pry this open. I think it needs authorization.
Whoopee whoopee!
Alright, authorization granted. Just need to grab the nav computer and... Those are Sabacc Bash agents. How did they find us?
One down.
Something's not right about this, Nix. Let's grab it and go. Now. This looks like a nav computer.
Don't be mad, Kay. I mean, I knew what she needed. I know what she's been through. I'm the one who fixed her.
You're gonna kill me for a ship?
No. For the Trailblazer. Sabacc Bash wanted you alive, but I can't afford any loose ends.
Neither can I. Vale, right? If this is about Lero's ship or the rebels, it's just a big, big misunderstanding. I don't care. At least hear me out.
Oh shit, put my phone down. I forgot we gotta do an escape.
Oh, no good double-crossing my nose. He's just after my ship. Come on. This way.
Oh, I forgot I gotta jump. Ah! I literally had a ping on my phone. I was like, look at my phone, and then I forgot this turns into a... jump? I don't think they care that they have the wrong person.
Zarek Besh found us. This. Oh, come on. Okay, let's just take a second here. Enough. Just come quietly. Who are you?
Run.
Oh!
I said, run.
I love it. Here we go, kids.
I'm fine. Whose droid was that? No. We need to get out of here next. Keep running. We'll jump to anywhere else if the ship's even there.
Panic mode. Get to the ship. Get to the ship.
This can't keep happening. From now on, it's just you and me, Nix.
I just need some more money. Like, the story beats, the way they mirror Red Dead Redemption 2 makes me laugh so hard because it's such a fun ride, man. Like, just when things are starting to look up, everything goes tits up. I just need some more money, Dutch. I don't know that we could fast travel at the moment. I think we might have to actually manually do this. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh no, we could totally fast travel to this ship. Which is great, because we can do our first big old travel. Alright, can I do any upgrades yet? I'm still locked.
Ship parts available. What can I do for you today?
Whoopee whoopee! I want the hull option, please. And I want the propulsion upgrade, please. And I want the... I don't care about rapid fire.
Bye. Great choice.
Any upgrades for my blaster?
We need to get out of here.
She'll be here any minute, I'm sure.
You hear that, Nix?
Here we go.
Kay Vess. We meet at last.
Who are you?
Saving you was hard. I'd rather not kill you.
I love it.
Name?
Jalen Vrax. And I hear you got into Sliro's mansion without these.
Where'd you get this?
It's what I do. Secrets, contacts, credits. I'm the one who brings them all together.
Varric. This really is Sliro's mansion, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And the schematics for a safe filled with 157 million credits worth of unmarked Beskar ingots. And I can get you inside.
Uh-huh. You got a droid smith to shut up that gatekeeper? Enough explosives to blow through that chromium time lock?
And don't forget, Sliro's amped up security since your last little visit. You'll need 2 slicers to get in.
Get in. How about getting out? If it wasn't for Nix, I'd be in the ground.
You'd need an enforcer.
You'd need a whole crew.
That's right. With half the prize to split however you like.
This job, it's a death wish.
Well, you're already dead, Kay. Sliro runs the most lethal syndicate I've ever seen, and he wants you gone. You want to live? Push back. Rob his fortune, buy your freedom.
That easy. There's a reason people like me don't push back on people like Sliro. Survival.
Exactly. And I, for one, am tired of fighting for the scraps left by rich, overdressed tyrants like Slero. This is our chance. You and I can break him. Together.
You really don't like this guy.
I'm just trying to tip the scales for people like us, Kay. What do you think?
I'm in.
ND5 has the list. Track him down. Get our crew. Oh, and don't stab me in the back. ND's program too. Make sure that doesn't happen. Galaxy's yours.
You believe that?
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
There you go.
Great.
Alright, we've got ND5, and we finally unlocked the Rapid Plasma Kit. Nix, you made a mess, buddy. I think we just unlocked a charm for Nix as well. Yeah, minor charm. Okay. Now if I got Rapid Fire Blaster, this is my favorite blaster type. There it is, Rapid Fire. Assemble and equip, please. Oh yeah, this is the way to go, man. I love this blaster type. It's not as accurate, but it's super fun because it's just rapid fire. We also got an upgrade. Might as well upgrade this too. I forgot, we've got appearances too. Ooh, the Crimson Rain. Palace Guard. Gonna go with the Palace Guard, I think. That is a great place for me to save and wrap it up, everybody, because we're at the end of a 3-hour session, which means we've done our 7 hours of stream time today. That's all she wrote. I am going to go see about dinner and see what Chris wants to get up to. I don't know if we're going to go for a walk or if she's got stuff to do. Tomorrow we're going to probably swing back around for some Dune Awakening at some point.
I'm heading out.
I also want to do some more Fallout 4 tomorrow. So I don't know what game I will start the day with tomorrow. It's just going to depend on how I feel when I wake up. But that is the plan for tomorrow. Dune Awakening and Fallout 4. Thanks, Montana. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody, through the afternoon session. This afternoon, not this evening, sorry. As always, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Everything in between on YouTube. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning. Peace.